Good morning and welcome to your television program, The Exposure. I'm your host, Edemana, and here with me is my co-host.
On which other cousin?
Our discussion for today's episode is women and children abuse. And joining us on set today are two wonderful women who are going to shed more light on today's discussion. Good day, Ma. Good day, Ma. Can you please introduce yourself to our viewers?
Hello viewers, my name is Mandy Asagba, President African Women Lawyers Association Nigeria.
I'm Pedro Uduye Quadri, the Vice President of the Women Lawyers Association.
All right. So, Mrs. Mandy Asagba, can you please tell us the aims and objective of African Women Lawyers Association?
African Women Lawyers Association primary aim is to ensure that women's rights and children's rights are protected, promoted, and preserved. And then what we do, we go the extra mile to ensure that women are they are aware of their rights. A lot of women, especially those in the rural areas, don't even know that they have rights. So we go the extra mile to go to various local governments in all the states of the Federation. And then in Lagos, being the secretariat, for the National Secretariat, we do a lot of sensitizing. We go to schools, markets, hospitals, limits. We just try to reach out to people. We go to local governments, talk to them about their rights, and just sensitize them generally about their rights. And we also let them know that we are available to assist them with their legal matters. Pro bono, we do it free of charge. And then that has been the catch. It's like, okay, I have the right, but I can't even afford just, I can't afford justice. So, but when we tell that we can go out there and, go to court for them free of charge, that is the catch. So a lot of them are beginning to come out, to enforce their rights. Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Mrs. Etipiju, how does Akinola define women abuse, children abuse?
And so that's a very, very broad question. But I'll just say that women abuse, it doesn't have to, it's a long way, it goes a long way really. You can talk about battery in marital affairs, you can talk about assault, you can talk about physical, emotional abuse, you can talk about so many aspects, even, what do you call it, there's a physical, moral abuse, so it's a very, very broad topic. But I'll just say that's basically what it is. Abuse can be, it doesn't have to be physical, beating you physically. It could be emotional, it could be physical, it could be moral, it could be a man even denying the wife is her right and all that. So all are all abuse to a woman.
Alright, we're going on a short break. Please don't touch that, I'll be right back.
Hey mate, how are ya? Good to see ya. Hope you've been a good boy for Mummy.
Yes, Dad.
How was your Rotary Club meeting today?
Fine. It's cold. It's got no taste.
I would order to come over this! Oh, shut up! The dog eats better than this! The dog eats better than this! Get up! Get up! Get up! How many times have I told you to clean up this mess? You're useless!
Stop, please!
Don't even do it!
You're welcome back. So, Mrs. Peju, what are the primary and secondary factors that predispose women and children to abuse, be it sexually, physically, etc.?
The most thing that causes that is poverty and literacy, because a lot of women are not educated and they might probably most of them are not opportunity to even go to school because of the notion that women are not supposed to be heard, men are supposed to be in the background, And then for me being a Muslim too, most people have a wrong impression. They say because you're a Muslim, you should not be educated, and then all that add to people, women being in the situation they find themselves. And then for the children too, of course, it trickles down because it's the woman that owns the home. So if the woman is not being not educated, she doesn't have the funds to do that. How will she train the children? Especially if it's a female child. You know what I'm saying? No, not train a female child. You rather train a male child and neglect the female child and then marry her off at maybe age 13 or 14 to make more money for the family.
So then, how does Allah help in reporting an abuse?
That's our area of expertise. We do lots of sensitization, outreach on that, and educate people on their rights, on what they need to do, and then we offer problem services. So when you have cases, you don't have to encourage them to speak out. That's the basic thing, because the first thing is for you to speak out. If you don't keep it to yourself, I guess your problem is half solved. If you can speak out, then you're able to get the help that you need to surpass the surmount the problem.
So your problem shared is half solved. Alright.
Mrs. Mandy Saba, we used to suggest rehabilitation center for those that have been assaulted.
Oh yes, well, the state governments, the states of the federation have centers for victims, and in Lagos State, I call them the forerunner of this. They have been doing a whole lot. Like in Lagos State, we have homes, different homes. We have private, we have government owned, and then you can access these homes by being able at least to reach out to NGOs that can refer you or through the court system. The court system in Lagos State is so people friendly. You can actually walk into the court premises and ask for the registrar of the court, and then actually report whatever abuse you suffer, and they will step in. And we in our lab, what we do is when you call us, we have our hotline numbers. Even Lagos State have the hotline numbers, 412 and 767. All you need to do is call those numbers, and if you want to access our numbers are very simple: 080 35 35 3306 and
080 333
you can repeat 080 35 35 3306.
080 333
Now we have a lot of cases that are handled by just calling. Somebody called, there's an instant case we're handling now. The young girl was about to be married out, possibly child marriage, underage. And then luckily somebody had her flyer saw it and like, okay, please call this number. And she called. And today she's out of marriage. She would have been married on the 24th of December. But today she's free.
She's free.
Yeah.
I'll let to the rescue.
Helps. And then some going through domestic violence, a woman that was battered.
Wow.
When I say battered, I mean battered. Almost lost her eyes. Somebody in neighbor gave her the flash. She called. And we responded. So it's working magic. So all we need to do is sensitize public more and more. That you have sisters, you have women lawyers. We are sisters to every woman in Africa, not just in Nigeria. Call on us and we're ready, out there, ready to fight your legal cause. Free of charge.
So we'll go on a short break now. We'll be right back. Don't touch that down.
So welcome back to the show. We're still on the topic on women and children abuse. Mrs. Peju Ojoji, what measures does Allah take in educating women and children abuse?
Yeah, we said that earlier. What we basically do is sensitization, outreach.
Okay.
So, and then organize seminars as well. We do lots of organize seminars in conjunction with the Lagos State. We partner with Lagos State government, especially Ministry of Justice and Ministry of Women, Sports and Ministry of Women Affairs and Poverty Alleviation. So we partner with them. So when they have events, we are there and then basically to sensitize women on their rights and then tell them that the most important thing is that they should not keep whatever they're going through. They should share it with them, share with us so that we'll be able to solve their problem for them. And then seminars, we go to schools as well. We do outreach to schools and then educate them on their rights, on what they need to do, and then whatever they have that is problem them. And the last one we had an event on the day of the girl child. It was massive, it was explosive. Questions we got from them, it was out of this world. Exactly, secondary school, and it was massive. You can imagine what they were going through, what they had in them, bottling in them. They didn't have anybody to share it with, to expose it to, tell. But their questions, you marvel that in this world you have things like this happen.
Going through
exactly. So that's basically what we are.
Not only the say, old,
yeah,
even the young
yes.
are facing what.
There's lots of things. Their fathers, their uncles, their brothers abuse all forms of things happening.
Wow.
So we keep trying, and we encourage other NGOs to join us in the process. And those that were there, we're still there, and we're going for strength to
continue
to go from strength to strength.
So, Mrs. Mandy, how does Aula react to such reports of abuse? And how do you treat the victims and the accused?
Of course, it's rapid response. Anytime I get those calls, I feel wounded because I'm a woman and I just can't imagine, another woman going through that. So the first thing I do is I put myself in the shoes of that woman, and I'm like, oh my God, I have to fight. So rather than everything else, there are some that have called at as late as 2 p.m. It tells that we don't even sleep. Anytime they call, we have to pick our phone. So my phone is on 24 hours. My colleagues, all members of our so any call that comes in, we react. And then for the ones that come in at such ungodly hours, of course we can't leave the house. What we do is call the Lagos State response team, and once we call, they move in and they spring into action, and then we go straight to the home where the abuse is happening and something is done immediately.
So, on this note, we end today's program. Thank you so much, Ma'am, Mrs. Mandy and Mrs. Peju for coming on our show. It has really been a pleasure having you guys on our set. So, see you same time next week. I remain your host, Edemana.
I'm Richard.
Bye.
See you next week. Bye.